technological innovation, but I'm pretty much sure, and actually we want to invite 15 to 20 people to give a lecture and talk about that. There is a lot we can talk about pornography and technological innovation still. Just a short comment, the first Polaroid camera that was developed was called the Swinger. You can imagine why. Okay, but if you're interested in helping us with that project, I think we'll try to do it in autumn of 2007. Please contact us. And now I'd like to show you one of the first experiments we did. Actually, it's an example, and it's not safe for work. So if you're, we're talking about pornography now, so please leave the room if you can't handle it, okay? Good. It's a short movie, like a minute, something like that. I'll show it to you, and we can discuss it afterwards. Okay. Come on. Where is it? Huh? Now it works. Yes. Takes a minute. Okay. So, but I know there will be a couple of remarks about, pornography, like the male-centered view, all that stuff. Okay, and that's why the next project I'd like to introduce to you is something about hacking, but maybe hacking language, okay? It's called the Campaign for the Abolition of Personal Pronouns, okay? Because you might know personal pronouns, and we think at Monochrome that one personal pronoun is enough to address men, women, whatever lies in between, and any life form capable of producing something like language. Only one, okay? It should still be possible, of course, to identify people by their sex, but only as a linguistic exception and not in everyday life. That means we have to define a new personal pronoun, and we want your help. There have been a couple of faint-hearted attempts, but there is room for radical improvement, let's call it. Minds matter and not reproductory glands. So if you're interested in helping us to get rid of the fucking personal pronouns and replacing it by one, then help us. You can sign the petition on pronoun. And we go to the next experiment we did. It's called brand marker. Okay, brand marker. You see a couple of logos from big international corporations. I mean, people not from Europe might not be familiar with Iglo or Raiffeisen and stuff like that. But basically, it doesn't matter. The project was to let's somehow short-circuit reception, or let's call it, to create a way to creatively deal with brands. You're bombarded with brands every day, okay? So we went out on the street and asked people on the street, could you draw the Coca-Cola logo from your memory on this piece of paper here? Or could you draw the Apple logo from your memory on this piece of paper, or Maggi, or Lacoste, or Adidas, or whatever. Because normally, you just have to see the brands and recognize them, but you're not usually in the, you don't have to reproduce them, okay? But we thought it very interesting and seeing how it works, and I'd like to show you a couple of results. Come on, there it is. Blank! Okay, shit. So, okay. It's called actually share of mind. If you talk in, what examples would you like to see? I'm sure you want to see Apple. Huh? You want to see Apple? Ah, you want to see Apple. Of course, you want to see Apple. Ah, come on. Fuck. I like this. I asked him, I mean, why the stripes? Because I actually wanted to hear, Apple logo, many colors and stuff like that. And then he said, oh no, I somehow mixed it up with IBM. Apple, of course, think different, just think different. Yeah, of course, think different. What's that? I don't know. Color scheme. And actually, where's the nerd? Where's the nerd? There's the nerd, of course. There's the nerds. As I mean, spot the nerds. Okay, so for Apple, another one. What do you want to see? Cola or what? Lacoste. Sperm. You look at that. I mean, they're like, some of them are like crocodiles, some of them is like spermatozoa or something like that. I don't know. It's critical, Look at this one. It's beautiful. It's like a Boeing. Look at that. It's like a Boeing. This one is really great. Yeah, Lacoste. Good, but the part is, of course it's funny, but actually we didn't do it to make fun about people, because we at Monochrome, we tried it ourselves, we couldn't do it either. So it was just a creative way to deal with this reception mode. I think I'll show you want a Coca-Cola or Toyota? Toyota is really, really great. Look at that. That looks like Wayland Yutani for Alien fans. I mean, I don't know. Toyota. The magic mushroom. And maybe the last one. Cola. Okay, show you Coke. Blanc. Coke actually is quite nice. Enjoy. They're quite accurate. Some of them write it with K. But most of them get it, of course. Yeah, Coca-Cola is one of the most well-known brands in the world. And then I asked, for this one here, okay? And I thought, because obviously it's the Pepsi logo, the old Pepsi logo. And I asked the guy, so why actually did you draw the Pepsi logo? Is it some kind of political statement? Do you want to be different? Or why did you draw Pepsi? And he said, oh no, fuck, I mixed it up. I don't know the most important brand in the world, quote. And I said, okay, come on, it's not the most important brand in the world. Don't forget the cross. I mean, whatever, it doesn't matter. But he was really upset about his memory. Okay, good. I would say let's go to the next project. You can have a look at the brand marker results yourself if you like. Let's go to actually the last part of the talk. I think it should be like, how many minutes have I left? Really? So many? Okay, then a couple of questions afterwards. Okay, so let's call it the grand finale, or not the grand finale, okay? It's a song for you. We composed it especially for the CCC, Roland and myself. We played it on a guitar 2 days ago, but now we want to present you with the disco version. So I have to go to the next, if you click here, it tries to start a MIDI file, a window message appears, and warns you about malware. How ironic, okay? So I'll click. 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 Jesus, there's trouble ahead. I said, Jesus, it is totally sad. But Jesus, the future lies in your hand, 'cause it's all about surveillance. Comrades, you know what I mean? Well, comrades, there's new attack on the scene. Come on, comrades, stand up, fight for your right. There's a need for your experience. It's time to hack RFID. It's time to hack the RFID. Technology is just a matter of choice. You can microwave all their toys. RFID. They want to restore everything about you, but there's plenty of things you can do. Own it! It's the way to resist. I said own it! Let's call it digital fist. Own it! There isn't much time left for civil disobedience. Awesome! There's a lot we can share. Awesome! Let's destroy the nightmare. I said awesome! A million lines of code, we just need the right compiler. I'm not doing it. You use it in passport and tell us goodbye. But fuck it is all a lie. RFID, you'll find it after you. My cat. No thoughts. Dump them all by yourself. Put your pride on the shelf. Hack it. Fuck it. 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 RFID. Oh my God. RFID. Unfortunately, it's only the lyrics so far. and yeah, I think there was one really nice guy from the Netherlands. We had a rehearsal 2 days ago with the guitar. I mean, the disco version is always a little more funky than the guitar version, but there's a guitar version on the net somewhere on YouTube. YouTube. Okay. Good. How many minutes more do I have left? A couple of them. 12. Okay. So I would say many people here might have a couple of questions, and I try to answer them. And maybe I'll tell you a couple of more anecdotes if it works in the answering of the questions. So, please. Or if you're interested in the special project I didn't show or a project I showed, just go ahead and ask. Yes, please. Yeah, okay. You're interested in special project. Okay. Question about one of those projects? That's what I meant. Okay. maybe I can show you. Okay, maybe I show you something more. Nah,